Oh boy. Insert ads. Why YouTube is recommending me to insert ads. Okay, so let's go to whatchamacallit, San Gimignano. Actually, Southgate. Hoping you're all having a good night. I have cats climbing all over me. Sorry, I gotta... Oh my god, Mickey. And now he's trying to eat my microphone. Great. But yeah, hoping everyone's night is going well. I believe there is a glyph around here. There is a glyph at the Roman theater. I know there's a feather there, but I don't care much about the feather as much as I do about the glyph. It's probably in one of the inner walls. And I know the stream is named like Forli, the love of, but we're not quite getting into Forli yet. Well, we'll get Forli later.
Something was up there. Something abandoned long ago.
Oh shoot, where are we going? We going to the moon. Find the eagle. We going to the moon! Hell yeah, boys. Oh my god. Why is my old video playing? Okay, there we go. Alright. Shit. Okay, that's where we want it. Ah. Oh wait, what? Oh, that ring's connected to... Ah. What a load of garbage. No, that's not right. That is right. And then this one... Come on. Alright. This one is also connected to the... God damn it. Is ring 1 not connected to any of the rings? Yeah, ring 1 is by itself. Okay. What did I do wrong? Okay. Yeah, I see what I did wrong. There we go. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay, let's do this again. One's by itself. And then 3's not by itself, but 3 is with 4. And then we're going to rotate 4 to be with 3 and 2. Okay. Then 5 is connected to one. And then one is by itself. There we go. The adversaries of freedom plan to consolidate their territory, to exploit, to control, and finally to destroy. Yep, so that's JFK talking about the commies. Oh, shoot. Templars. Interesting. Neil Armstrong was a Templar? Ah, there it is.
With Jack deep underground, it was easy.
They hid the apple on the moon. Why would they, if they had the apple, why would the Templars hide it on the moon unless the assassins hid the apple of Eden on the moon? That sounds like something that the assassins would do. The Templars would just be like, "What? Hide it on the moon? Are you crazy? We could use that." Nope, not Venice. We're, oh my god. Tuscany. Okay. I was looking for San Gimignano for, okay. The Torre dei Salvucci. Isn't there a way to mark it on the map from... I guess you can't mark it. Maybe that's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood you can mark it in. I'm pretty sure the Torre dei Salvucci, I'm pretty sure it's one of these two right here, actually, so... Let's just go that way. I thought I had 3 of them to do in San Gimignano, but apparently I don't. I just have the one. Which is fine with me. Okay. Oh, yeah. It hasn't really been a long day, but it was one of those days where it's just like, man, I wish I had more days off like this, you know? Because I got the full weekend ahead. I gotta work tomorrow. Then I gotta work Saturday. Then I gotta work Sunday. What the hell?
Notice from the Guild of Brother Masons and Sculptors. Due to a shortage of stone, work shall be delayed on the shoring of the portal of San Mateo. Please exercise caution when entering via the gate.
Oh. Was I looking at that one? Maybe because that one building looked like it. Oh, there it is. There we go.
He wanted to stop the cycle, to tell the secret. Ugh, shit! Gotta keep thinking through the headaches.
Waiting for the stream to come back. So we just lit up all the light bulbs. Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower? Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, what the hell am I looking for? And up if I... Oh, picture.
He found it in Croatia.
He found it in Croatia. What did he find in Croatia? JG Wug. What movie was that where it's like they had the anchorman, like Will Ferrell, the anchorman just reading off the teleprompter? I forget which movie that was.
He found it in Croatia. They would find it in his lab.
The Templars killed Nikola Tesla, and then Thomas Edison took all of his work. So Vidic mentioned before. Oh my god, what is up with this stream? Vidic mentioned in AC1 before that every single historical accomplishment within like the past millennia has been because of Abstergo. And then he just goes and says, well, we don't take the credit for it. Like they're gifts that we discover. And we don't want to take the credit for it because by not taking the credit for it, we're actually the ones in control. Which is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting to see it that way. It's like, okay, so if you're the guys who are in control, but you're acting like you're not in control, then you really are in control. Alright, well, to, yeah, the docks. Romagna. Since we just, Cape not effective in this area. Yeah, well, the Pizza Cape still looks pretty cool. So, Avamposto Veneziano. What am I looking at? Is it that building over there? Is it on the building or is it on the boat? I think it's on the building actually. There should be one here. I mean, of course there's one here. I remember there being one here too, so it's like sometimes these glyphs, it's like I can't remember where they are by heart, but then as soon as I'm like in the area, I'm just like, oh wait, no, I remember there's one here. Because out of all the playthroughs I did, like I didn't really hunt for the glyphs too often, you know. It was like you didn't need to do the glyphs for the. It's like it was one of those things where I felt like I don't feel like doing it. Like, I've already did it once. It's not one of those things that I want to replay, you know? Unless it actually is on the boat. That'd be stupid if it was on the boat.
Why are you here? Get in!
Oh, wait, what? Okay. Why am I getting the dive underwater tutorial? It's really weird. Like, is there a puddle down there that the game thinks is a pool of water I can jump into? Or is the game suggesting that I can jump all the way from over here over into that pool? Yeah, no thank you. Where the hell is this glyph? You know, I could cheat and go to, you know, my Let's Play. It's pretty interesting that this game actually flashes black. Because, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, in the HD remaster version, in this version of the game, it flashes black in Forli. Oh my god. I can't find this fucking viewpoint. Or not the viewpoint, this glyph. Unless it actually is on the boat. Why would it be on the boat? That's stupid. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. And then you go into a loading screen because, yeah. Okay, so it's not on the boat. It's for sure not on the boat. I see a fire up there. Yeah, it's not on the boat. It is for sure in this building over here, and I can't fucking find it. So those street cleaners there, you can actually pick up their brooms. You can actually pick up their brooms and you can fight with them. And you can actually kill guards with the brooms. They're programmed like hammers in this game. Okay. The next time I find a cutscene, I'm just gonna look that one up because I'm sick of looking for that one. That is stupid. Why the hell can I not find that one? Yeah, Forli's a pretty interesting place. It's kind of weird how, like, you know, the city just kind of exists in the game, and it just existed up until, like, the Sequence 12 DLC came out, and then it actually had story significance. And it's like, oh, so it had more story significance than just being a place. It's like, because it's like you first play that game, and it's like, I never really thought about this before, but you first play this game, and you get to Romagna and Forli, and it's just a random city that you don't do any missions in. And it's just like, that's weird that they gave us such a big map and such a big city just to do nothing in it. And then it turns out that, oh, DLC. Yeah, that is so freaking weird that I couldn't find that glyph. I don't know. Let's go around for the viewpoints. Is there a horse? There should be a horse nearby. Well. Oh, that guy took money out of a chest. Oh, scary. So scary. There was a chest, and he just opened it up, and I think he took money out of it. Scary. Now, the thing about this game is that you don't want the horse to run over too many people because the horse will trip. What the fuck? Yo. But yeah, so I think most of the stream tonight is going to be wrapping up Romagna and Forli. Hopefully, like, I can actually do all of Romagna and Forli until like in this one session before I have to go to break. Hopefully, I can get that done because it's like, yeah. Yeah, hoping everyone's doing all right tonight. And just a lot of stuff going on today. I went to the music shop today. I had to get some drum heads, and I replaced the drum heads on the kit. I replaced the drum heads on one of my drum kits. I replaced it on the bar, on the Chapel Hill bar band kit. I've been thinking about selling that kit lately. Not really because I need money or anything, but because I want to take my actual drum kit like out to play shows again. Not that I can really take the full kit of that because it's such a huge kit, and bringing it out. Most of the stages we play at, we don't even have enough space on the stage for the entire kit. And it's like sometimes even my bar band kit feels like there are too many pieces on it, just because of how much freaking space those guys want to take up. Yoshi Dino Rider. I said that because I was just thinking about like my old YouTube avatars, because for the longest time I've just been using I've been using that that picture of Yakko, that picture of Yakko drawn by Neon all those years ago, and I really haven't changed it since. And it's like I'm thinking maybe I should change it, but what would I change it to? Oh man. It's like it's really hard for me to even like think about like the why would I need to change it to anything? It's like is it worth freshening up, you know, the appearance? Like is it worth freshening up the appearance? It's like what if one day it's just like I go into a stream, I go into Dark Chiron stream or something, and then he just doesn't recognize me because I don't have the Echo Warner avatar. Oh my god. I should pop into one of Dark Chiron's streams again one of these days. I should just pop in one of these days just because I think the last time I actually popped in on one of his streams was like back in 2021, like February 2021 or something like that, when and I think him and I got into a political tiff about January 6th, and then it's like we kind of left it off just you know, agreeing to disagree and then saying that we were cool with each other, and it's like I'm still cool with the guy, but it's just like I haven't stepped into a stream ever since that day, so it's like I don't want him feeling like that I'm not cool with him. It's like I still think he's a cool guy, even if I think he has a little bit of Trump derangement syndrome.
I can't see him anymore. There he is.
Oh my god. It's like the tiff wasn't even really anything that major or anything. It's just like I was just telling him, hey, bro, no, that didn't happen. He didn't incite people to go onto the Capitol. Like, none of that shit happened. Like, I actually watched the Electoral College certification on live stream, and I watched it happen bit by bit. And it's like, what you're hearing is the MSM narrative. Like, and it's like, usually that's really good things, and there were just everything that he said, he was speaking my language, he sounds like he's a man of the people, you know, and then you watch the news cover it, and then the news just flagrantly lies about him. That's the typical story. There are two typical stories with that. It's like either one, I left the Democrats because I did my own research, or two, I supported Donald Trump because I watched one of his rallies and then I saw the media lie about him. Like, those are the two most common stories, and it's just like, people need to, you know, critically think about that. Like people who aren't really that into politics but already have a disposition about Donald Trump, it's just like, you got to think about it. It's like, what do you not like about the guy? Do you not like the guy because you don't like the guy, or do you not like the guy because you were told not to like the guy? And then the other thing, too, is just like, oh, I don't like him because of the racist things he said. Well, what racist things did he say? Okay, wetland ebony and wetland ivory. Let's do an achievement real quick.
I've more coming in soon. Don't be a stranger.
So wetland ivory. Oh my god, I didn't want to.
Dammi un po' del tuo tesoro, ah?
Nope.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini.
Actually,
Shoddy merchandise.
ladies, you want to give him a show? What the hell are they doing? Yep, codex page. Hooray. Is that viewpoint broken? But no, I'm getting distracted. Abbazia di San Mercuriale. Okay. Oh, I know where the glyph for that one is actually. So we don't need to stumble around too long for that one. Anyway, let's paint it to Wetlands Ebony.
Remember to visit me often. Fashion is a whimsical mistress.
Yeah, so Wetlands Ebony kind of looks like the bonus skin, kind of. It's a little bit different. In fact, the pizza cape kind of doesn't go along with it. So let's actually change it. What? I was supposed to get an achievement with that one. Hold on. Wetland Ebony and Wetland Ivory. Oh, I did them in the wrong order.
Come again.
Waiting for the notification. What the hell? Wetland Ebony and Wetland Ivory. I really hope the achievement isn't fucking bugged. Hey, I have exactly 100,000 florins right now. Wait, what am I doing? No. We are getting the viewpoint. I was about to say, is this viewpoint broken? No, this viewpoint isn't broken. It just barely reveals anything. Look at that. It's only going to reveal this one blur spot. But yeah, what was the argument I was having with Dark Chiron about that? He was saying that like he was basically feeding the mainstream media narrative about how Donald Trump incited you know, a bunch of rioters on the Capitol, and it's like that it didn't fucking happen. Like none of it was true. He told people to get off the Capitol like right as it happened. He was telling people to go home. We need to have peace. We need to have order. He encouraged people to protest. He encouraged people to make your voices peacefully and patriotically heard, but he didn't tell people to actually riot on the freaking Capitol. I would even go so far as to say that the people who did riot on the Capitol were not actually his supporters, but, you know, saying that shit gets you taken off of YouTube. Which means that if big tech and, you know, the big powers that may be, and it's like, and I mentioned this before, if there is a... Just as I say that, I see my stream hiccup. So the thing is that, as I was saying, is that if there's a lot of rampant censorship about a certain topic, then it should incentivize a person to believe whatever the hell is being censored, because there's an age-old Chinese proverb of if you cut out a man's tongue, you're not proving that he's a liar. You're proving to the world that you fear of what he has to say. So let's buy some art. Got Birth of Venus. Yeah, so if you actually want to look at the art, there actually is an art gallery in the Monteriggioni Villa, and you can look at Titty if you want to. None of it is pornographic, but just because there's titty doesn't mean it's porn. Like Watchmen isn't porn. Oh yeah, there's a glyph here. Yeah, it's right there. So I gotta climb up this way and then go around the other way completely.
Looks rather risky, really.
Well, it's like, yeah. I get problems with people like that just believing the mainstream narrative. Same thing goes with Billy. Same thing goes with Clumsy Nutcase. He falls for mainstream narrative bullshit. The last time I got into a fight with that guy was over the Roe v. Wade overturning. I'm looking at my stream right now, and it looks like that it's just very choppy, which really sucks. I don't want my stream to be choppy, but... Okay, code wheel time. I think this is the first time we have one of these code wheels in place. So I'm not exactly sure like how we're supposed to align the code wheel. Oh, 4 equals 1. Got it. Okay. Like you see it on that paper over there that just says 4 equals 1. So I'll align the red code wheel, align the 4 with the 1. So your code is 2 4 7? No, I'm reading it the wrong way. 240. There we go. Mr. Morgan. Piece of Eden 4. Which one was Piece of Eden 4? The staff? The masses spreading knowledge amongst themselves. Thomas Edison. So Thomas Edison... So he was a Templar, and he did steal Nikola Tesla's inventions. Wait, accuse what? And then he fear-mongered about electricity. Only us superior minds are allowed to handle and harness electricity, because look at how dangerous it is. Oh no, it made the elephant flinch.
He wanted everyone to know the secret, to set us all free. They used it to drive him insane.
So Tesla wanted people to know how to harness electricity for themselves? Oh, Thomas Edison, you bastard. Ford? Which Ford? Henry Ford. Password. Oh my god. Oh, what do I look like? 2 dots, 2 lines. Where do I put 2 dots, 2 lines? Over 1? Two dots, 2 line, or 2 lines, 2 dots. And then 3 will be 3 lines, 1 dot, 9 will be 2 lines? I don't think that's it. I don't think this is... Yeah. So where do I put the 2 lines and the 2 dots? What if I did this? Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, because if 2 of them are blanked out, yeah, so by process of deduction, that has to be what it is, because the code wheel intentionally blanks out the So the freaking Dearborn Independent clue is a red herring. Great. Yeah, it has to be that one. So it's like 2 lines, 2 dots. What comes after that? 3 lines? Yeah. And then a line is 1 line, 2 dots? There we go. Pfft, what an asshole. I convinced the workers that I was giving them a pay raise, but in fact I gave them a pay cut. Ah, just like Joe Biden. With inflation. Meow? You're meowing at me? Who's meowing at me? Frank? Miggy? It's Mickey. H. Who's H? Henry Ford, yeah. That's who I thought it was. It's like the picture looked like Henry Ford, but it's like I'm really bad with like celebrities. Henry Ford, the inventor of Ford vehicles. I own a Ford. What does that mean? It means he's constantly at the auto parts store. No, it doesn't. Oh, O'Reilly. Stop it, Stop it, Patrick. He hasn't gotten his next paycheck yet. Why do I have less money? What did I... Oh, I bought art. Duh. Girolamo Riario's men. That's Caterina Sforza's husband. 6 guards. Which one is closest? Yeah, let's go north and then work our way around.
Come, friends. I fresh got the bushes today.
Palazzo Comunale. Don't you mean Palazzo? I remember I did that one time. It's like I was trying to say like Palazzo and I kept saying Palazzo. And then when I corrected myself, I still said Palazzo. And I kept saying Palazzo. Are you for fucking real? Why did that happen?
Patience. You'll leave an opening.
There we go. What? You didn't see anything. I was on the 2nd floor. You couldn't have seen anything because you're not programmed to look up. Philip DeFranco. Franco. Ah, fuck that guy. Fuck Philip DeFranco. I used to watch Philip DeFranco back when I was in high school, and then after a while, it was just like, man, now all you're doing is just... I think I was watching him because I wanted to get like the dude's takes on like current events, and then good job guarding that treasure chest, guys. Or are you guarding that door? Oh, okay, weird. I guess locks on doors didn't exist back then. They probably actually didn't. I don't know. No, they most certainly did. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, I think I ended up unsubscribing from Philip DeFranco because the 2008 election rolled around, and he kept calling Sarah Palin a V-pilf. And he kept calling her Sarah Palin. Not Sarah Palin, but Sarah Palin. And it's like... Okay. Sarah Palin is Alaskan as fuck. I can see my house from Russia. Or, I can see my house from Russia. Yeah, that's totally what she said.
He's got you.
Like, I just took one rough step and he just psychically turned around. I can see Russia from I can see my house from Russia. Rocca di Rivaldino. Oh my god, no. I'm not going to get stuck up on this for too long. I think I'm actually just going to look up all the glyph locations during the break. And then I'm just going to wrap them up in the next section, maybe. That's what it's looking like I'm going to have to do.
Come, friends. Here the customer is always right. Davvero, as he's guided by me.
Hum-de-dum-dum-dum. What the hell? Why didn't he do the double? Wetlands steel.
A smart choice. Ciao for now.
I'll have to look up what is up with that achievement because it's still really weird. I'll do the Assassin's Tomb.
No one is safe anymore. They'll be after me next.
What are you doing? You are on my watch now, Agnello. If I see you disturbing these locks, the ship... You are...
Cazzo! You think you can outrun us?
All who need aid are welcome here.
Couldn't obey the law. You must die. Basta! We're losing him!
Bye-bye. Yeah, if you jump in the water, they will throw rocks at you. Like if you try to like hide in the water, they're gonna chuck rocks at you. They're never gonna follow you into the water because they don't know how to swim. Rocca di Ravaldino. I don't remember if this is the one that doesn't have enemies in it. I think it's not this one. Pretty sure that's not until later. That's not until in Venice. Well, no, this has to be one of them. Because okay, so there are two of them that don't have guards in them. In this game. And I think it's this one, and it's another one. It's a church or something in Venice. I forget which one it is. Where the hell do I go? Oh, under the gate. I go under the gate, but how do I get up there? I thought that was a secret area up there. No, it's nothing. Okay, under the gate we go. And the game even gives you the tutorial for it. And I still had friends who got stuck on that. It's just like, oh, where do I go from here? I can't go anywhere. It's like, just swim under the gate. Swim under? What do you mean swim under? You can swim under it. You can swim under it? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So there are guards definitely here. If you couldn't tell by the red dots. Not the pale red dots. Oh my lord. And that guy's dead. Water is the death of him. I was worried about that one guard that was coming around the back. I think I could jump over and like ledge assassinate that one guy though. Wow. Oh, I finally got the achievement. Only took forever. I think the game was just like, wait, I think he put on the right clothes. Now, is the way I'm doing it the slow way? Yes, but it's more fun this way. I like being stealthy in Assassin's Creed. Can I jump up that way? No, I can't. No. The answer is no, I can't.
Laggiù! Where? Merda! Eccolo! Get him!
Got him.
I'm sure I had seen him before.
That's you! Get him! Clank, clank, clank. Ah! And then this guy over here. Huh. Could have sworn I saw a guy over there.
Merda, I'm losing him. Where has he gone? Where did...
Hey!
Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Yeah, that contextual camera was so good. Not. That seemed like a lot of work just to get up a story. Oh. I actually remember I rewatched this part of the old Let's Play. There was apparently a brute that was supposed to spawn but just didn't spawn. But it's like I just saw him in the cutscene, so if he doesn't spawn again, that's just going to be even weirder. Oh, walk back over here, dude. What the hell are you doing? That was so weird, but it worked out. You can barely see them. And the thing is that in Assassin's Creed Revelations, they actually stay glowing for a little bit. There's an achievement for hiding 5 dead bodies in one haystack. It's not really optimal to do it here, though. The best place to do it would be like in front of Palazzo Ducale, which is in Venice. And we're not even far enough in Venice to get to Palazzo Ducale, so that'll have to wait. We're almost there. We have Emilio Barbarigo is our next target, and then we can get to Palazzo Ducale and do that achievement. Turn your back. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh my god. The cycle on these guys is so weird.
Let you! Faster! There he is! On
Try it. I like how Ezio just casually just tips him over. I feel like I passed the secret location already. Which really sucks because I don't think I can go back from here. I probably could. I don't think I can. Pretty sure I can't. Unless it's over here. It might be over here, actually. The secret location. Unless there isn't one. There probably isn't even one over here. That's weird. Wait. I think it's actually underneath here. No. Or behind here, rather. Need to learn words. Just like you need to teach your child the gay ABCs. X is for X. Because they didn't have any gay propaganda, any LGBT propaganda to make for that one. X is for X. And it's kind of funny. It's like you look up. You can kind of tell like where the pushback in the culture is, because it's like I tried to look that up, and then it's like I tried to look up all the videos of like the gay BCs and whatnot, and it's like the general read-alongs are all ratioed as fuck, and the most viewed reaction video is from Matt Walsh, and it's praised relentlessly. I think it has like 400,000 views on it or something. And then I was watching Ben Shapiro earlier today, and he was talking up Matt Walsh's "What Is a Woman" and how it's the most viewed documentary in America. And I thought, okay, Ben, you're just blowing smoke. And then I went back to the trailer of it, and I saw it had 23 million views. I'm like, oh, maybe he's not just blowing smoke. Okay. I didn't find the secret location. I don't quite remember where it is. I don't quite remember where this one is. It has to exist. They all have secret locations. Alright, we are at an hour. We are at minute 61. Ah, yes. Forli during the daytime. Excellent. But yeah, it's good to see people with sanity again these days. Now we just have to see if it carries over into the elections.
Come and see me next to pass this way.
'Cause that's what when I went to the music store today, you know, I'm talking to these two dudes and they're just like, man, I really hope like these people are waking up from like all these crazy people. It's because like I was like, so it's like I got one guy at the music shop who I occasionally talk politics to, but then there's the guy who works in the drum department, and I never talked politics with him until like he just kind of casually mentioned, and it's just like, yeah, Chicago used to be a great city, and then people just like it's just gone to shit. Like he said that like his sister-in-law like went on a date or something, and then and that there was like a shooting at like wherever the hell they went to, like, or like two buildings down there was a shooting. Let's see. We may have lost the map. Lost the map. What is he talking about? And the thing is that I know exactly what map they're talking about, but no, actually I could probably do that haystack achievement right here, but it's definitely better to do Palazzo Ducale because a bunch of these regular guards will run away. There's also an achievement for doing an air assassination on a guy who's poisoned. I'm not going to quite do it. But anyway, yeah. You don't necessarily have to be into politics to tell that, like, Chicago is a shitty place, and it's a crime-infested rat hole, and you should stay as far away from it as humanly possible. Like, you don't need to be into politics to be able to see that in order to be able to say anything about it. But you kind of do have to be into politics in order to acknowledge that that is the source of the problem. It's the leadership that people elect. That's why that city is fucking shit, and that is why New York City is shit. That's why San Francisco is shit. That's why Milwaukee is shit. Let's go back to Ebony for a little bit, because like these places keep electing really terrible leadership. And it's like that's why there was like that's why there was a primary in San Francisco where like basically a non-progressive Democrat basically won in that primary, and it's like, yeah, of course, like a non-progressive won because, and it's like don't think that like a place like a super liberal place like San Francisco is gonna vote gonna vote Republican, because they're not gonna vote Republican. But it's like they could elect a good Democrat.
Only the height of the city acts are available here. If you've no strong, don't lose him. Die.
Oh my God, Ezio, get up.
Fine. Someone with footage and things.
It's, oh wow, I just remembered, it's always Borgia guards. It's always like the Borgia guards are the ones that are always in red, and the Borgia guards are always in every city. Like every city is gonna have its own color. So it's like Florence is gonna have its own orange guards, and then Forli is gonna have green, and Venice is gonna have blue. But there are always gonna be red guards. But it's like, yeah, he kind of let it slip that it's just like, yeah, well, it's like people need to know that elections have consequences. And it's just like, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, let's just hope that like all this crazy stuff like it's spilling over and people are just like, oh yeah, maybe we should not vote for these people again. It's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't vote for the same people that promise that they're going to fix everything and that they're going to lead you to a utopia, and then they just don't do anything. It's not that they don't unfulfill the promise, it's just that they don't do anything. I miss the days when people didn't talk politics all the time, you know? Eliminate them before they can call for help. Okay.
Get down from there, or you shouldn't be here.
Not that I mind talking about politics or anything, it's just that when I was growing up, I always thought that, like, it was rude to talk about politics. Like, that was always, like, you know, cardinal rules with, just having civil conversation. Like, stay away from religion, stay away from politics.
What the devil are you doing up here? You shouldn't.
But it's just like politics seems to be what all that people really want to talk about these days. Again, not that I mind talking about them, but it's like, you know, I just miss talking about, you know, video games and stuff. But the reason why I can't really talk about video games is because video games aren't really that great anymore because they've been infected by politics. This game is still a classic. This game is still a gem. Like this game is still like kind of motivated, but it's by political themes, but it's just it's motivated in the right ways, you know. It's motivated by people who have, you know, the right sensibilities, the right morals, as opposed to people just you know, being completely authoritarian and then claiming that it's liberalism. It's like this is more so a game about you know, a libertarian perspective. And then as we get later into the franchise, it introduces the critical flaws of libertarian perspective. And at the beginning of every single Assassin's Creed game, it's like, I think at the beginning of every single Ubisoft game, this game was created by a team of people of multiple various religious faiths and beliefs. So it's basically the whole thing. It's like, hey, a bunch of people here all believe different things, and we all came together and we just made this. Like, that's true diversity. That's true diversity hiring. It's like, I'm all for that. People who have, like, different ideas, like, just all coming together and creating something that they can agree on. But it's like, now companies want to say that, like, diversity hiring means we're going to hire people of different skin colors. And it's just like, well, no, that's not diversity hiring. And in fact, they don't even come through with that. It's like they don't hire all people like of different ethnic backgrounds. They actually exclude certain groups of people, like Cubans and shit. And Cubans and Venezuelans, you know, people who come from socialist countries and don't share left-wing ideas, because it was left-wing ideas that turned their countries into shitholes in the first place. But, you know, Hollywood and the media and whatnot, you know, like the big people in big video game companies and whatnot, Sony of America and whatnot, they don't like that. They don't like people disagreeing with the narratives, even though those people have every single right to disagree with those narratives. And those people have every single right to disagree with those beliefs. But it's just like, that's apparently not allowed. Like, diversity of thought is not allowed anymore. So find the boat's captain. Okay, kill the captain on board the ship. So we're gonna go way outside the city, go to kill a captain. But yeah, that's really what it is. What it really is division. What it really is exclusion. It's meant specifically to exclude people. It's not diversity and inclusion. It's exclusion and division. Like, those words don't actually mean what they preach. A lot of the stuff that the radicals preach these days don't really mean what they mean. Like, privilege doesn't mean privilege. Like, when they say white privilege, it doesn't actually mean privilege. Like, having white privilege is actually a demerit on your character, and it justifies people treating you like shit if you're white. And then if you're put into the oppressive class, like if you're put in the marginalized or the oppressive class, then you have reason for people to give you special treatment. So you're not actually oppressed, you're privileged. And then people who are claimed as privileged are actually oppressed. Yeah, we're just gonna swim out here because we're that desperate for money. Well, we're not really desperate for money. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm just doing the missions for fun. All these missions are just being done for fun. So the target does actually come around to this part of the boat. Oh my god. I had every opportunity to drag him in. Let's drag this guy instead. But it's like, again, elections have consequences. And it's the kind of stuff that we're enduring today that is the consequences of those elections. Come on, come over here. And now we can just oh man, if this was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood or Assassin's Creed 1, I would have done like the trick where I would have gotten out of the Animus thing, come back in, and it would have loaded me like closer to shore, but it's not quite gonna happen. Yeah. Now, where the hell is this race? Interesting. I just don't see where this race is. There's like it's not even showing up on the map. Okay. Let's just do this. I like how it's just a wall. Like, you don't slowly like work your way into the water. Like, it's just a wall.
My husband carries on with wanton sluts. My reputation. And I'm stuck with the bastard. Please, make him feel my displeasure.
Why don't you just divorce him? Or do women not have the right to divorce back in this time period? Like, why even stay together with the guy who's gonna cheat on you, you know? Jeez, where is this asshole? Ah, there he is. Oh my god. I have metal gloves. Oh, metal knuckles right in the Adam's apple. That was satisfying.
I'm sorry. I regret it. Truly, I'm going straight home. I swear.
Better go straight home. You adulterous motherfucker. What's up with you?
This is my turf. I can outrun any man I know here, but a little bear told me you're quite good. Care to prove it?
Is this the one where... Oh yeah, Romagna hustle. Oh man, did the race music bug out? That really sucks. It kind of sucks that that Assassin's Creed games are just so glitchy nowadays. Cause like back in the old days they ran like a dream. Nowadays they're just extremely glitchy. Even though this is a remaster, this is a remaster of one of the old classics. Man, we are at the day and age where Assassin's Creed 2 is considered a classic. Assassin's Creed 2 is considered a classic. It is a 12-year-old game. God, it's a 13-year-old. It's gonna be, the game's gonna be 13 by by its anniversary date, which is the 15th of November. Or is that the anniversary date of the Assassin's Creed franchise as a whole? Because then that'll be the 15-year anniversary. Do I really want to do a 15-year anniversary stream? Oh my god.
You won't get away. Faster, merda. He's getting away.
Oh my lord.
Let none defend this vilest of criminals. He's no hero. He slays with wanton.
Oh man, all the slander. Oh my fucking god. It was a tomb. I thought it was a freaking glyph. It was a tomb. Okay, well, at least... And it's not cheating if you use the horse. Oh my god, Ezio. Get control of your horse. And we did it, and the guy disappeared. He's just like, ha ha ha, you just did that stupid runaround for no reason, you asshole. Ah, well, the music's back. That's so weird. That is so weird. Alright, well, I actually really have to use the bathroom, so we'll be right back. I'll play a video for you.
Emilio Barbarigo, titan of Venetian industry, terror of the underworld. Aided by his powerful family, he cornered the market through smart business practices such as edging out the competition and lobbying the government. He funded the Venetian police force almost single-handedly, keeping the streets safe from crime and his finances tax-free. Emilio claims to be a supporter of the Republic. The problem is, once you own the police force, voting becomes, well, inefficient. As does, you know, opposition.
Alright. Oh, we're back at it. Let's get back at it. 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go before I have to... Man. It kind of just sucks that I'm on such a time limit, you know? And it's like, it feels like that I haven't really even done that much, but then again, it's just like, we're clearing out a whole city, basically, and then we're doing the glyphs on top of that. Maybe it's because I'm doing the glyphs too. It's like, I don't remember usually taking this long to do it, but it's because we're doing the glyphs too. And I forgot about that. And it turns out that, looking back at my old Let's Play, how I split up the section was that I did the viewpoints, feathers, and glyphs in one video, and then I did the side quests in another video, and then I did the or not a video, but in like a recording session. So that's why Assassin's Creed 2 took so long. Girolamo Riario is attempting to send an agent on a single Let's Play, at least back in the old day. Like, maybe I could think of another Let's Play that I spent even longer on. I can probably think of, like, maybe a more modern one that I've probably spent longer on, but oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way.
Don't worry, Captain. It's quite simple.
But it's like, at the very least, like back in the old days from my old classic Let's Plays, Assassin's Creed 2 was the second longest. Majora's Mask was the first longest. Majora's Mask legitimately took me 11 months. Assassin's Creed 2 also took me 11 months, actually. Assassin's Creed 2 was December 2009 to November 2010. Or was it October 2010? So it took me 10 months to beat. And the reason why it took me so long is, and it wasn't because it was such a long game, but I remember there was a 2-month break in between because I remember Keiko's Reacts got suspended. The Keiko's Reacts account got suspended. And I was trying to figure out a way to get it back. And then I got it back. Got him. Couldn't get away from me. And then we're just gonna jump off a roof. Because it was legitimately effective. It was legitimately effective. Okay, what else can I do? There are still some assassination contracts. There's a beat-up event, and there's a courier. Let's do the courier. Oh, there's the race. Now that race decided to show up.
Infernal killer you have all heard of is here in Forli. He is merciless and feeds off of terror.
Yeah, you're supposed to encounter that race. But, and it's like, I always chalked it up as like, why do I never find this race on the way? Probably because I take a different way or because I'm stupid or something like that. No, the race doesn't even spawn. Okay, we have $45,000 in the villa chest, or florins in the villa chest. Actually, yeah. Let's do this courier and then let's go pick up that money. Jeez, why did I take the long way around? This is stupid. This was very stupid. Did I already get this one? Yeah, I already got this one.
Could you deliver this for me? It must be done quickly.
I think there are a couple of them, actually. To a Romagna farmer. And Andrea Allegro. Oh yeah, I think it's just this one. Oh, what a guy. It is your land, it's your right if they trespass, yeah. Okay. Crimes against God and nature. Where are the charges against you? Leviticus 18:23. This dude fucking animals? Ah, gross. We, no wonder he wants me to deliver this quickly. We gotta get this motherfucker in jail pronto. Like this isn't 2020. We're not ready to reward people for fucking animals yet. Well, this mission gives a new meaning to the phrase "Don't shoot the messenger." Otherwise, the messenger is gonna kick your ass. Now, you don't have to actually fight these jokers, but I want this treasure chest.
What's going on? Why are you doing this?
Because you're attacking me, you fucktard. Oh, I'm glad I got you and your Adam's apple.
Get off me!
Ass. That's what you assholes get. In fact, I'm stealing your fucking wallets. What have you got? You got throwing knives? Nah, none of you are gonna have throwing knives. Hey! The long way builds character. Sorry, I didn't notice you before, sweetie. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. Hope you had a good day. Let's go back over here. We gotta go back. We gotta go back home real quick. Hum de dum dum dum. Nice. Eating cookies. Hell yeah. So do you think the dude wanted to fuck his farm animals, or was he just trying to find regular animals to fuck? Like, how does bestiality work? Or are like the animals that you care for, like, are they your relatives, so it's incest or something? I don't fucking know. I'm asking these questions rhetorically because it's fucking ridiculous, so... Well, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that you did want to fuck an animal. Would your own pets and your own farm animals be considered an incestual relationship? It was Keelan Gal, wasn't it? Yes. 4 down, 2 to go. Man, Mario, you gave up way too easily. Some of these places are just, you know, right there. Not Keelan, Kulan Gal. He used a bow and arrow to shoot Genghis Khan's horse. Ah, so he was a horse killer. That horse did trample a lot of people on Genghis Khan's path to world conquest. So, I never really interacted with this before, but it's just like there's some kind of pattern on the codex pages. And they're all placed on the wall, and you can actually look at them because they're actually the diary to Altair, but I don't want to read it until we have the whole thing. Oh my god, stream. Stream is messing up. Nah, the stream is fucking up. Why is the stream fucking up? That's fucked up. Okay. So, the codex pages, let's go into Forli. The codex pages have a marking on the map. You can also, what you call it? You can also read them because they're Altair's diary. Hey, you, I heard you talking this shit about me. Forget about it. Who's being excommunicated? I mean, apparently if you pick your nose wrong, you can, or if you pick your nose wrong. Yeah, if you pick your nose wrong, you can, be excommunicated. Let's do Auburn for a little bit.
Remember to visit me often. Passion is a whimsical mistress.
Yeah, not much of a different color. Honestly, the metal armor kind of interferes with the color scheme, but the metal armor still looks kind of cool. It's not until we get to the Missiglia set where it's like it has the engravings that kind of blend in with the armor or blend in with the colors of the robe, which is kind of weird because one would think that like you know, engravings would make the design too busy, but it's just like it's the busier design that actually helps the armor actually blend in with it, which is, yeah.
Certainly you were impressed this time. That was fast.
I could do better. Anyone could.
Scusate. I'm trying to find a boat to Venezia.
You're nearly there, friend. Are you in a hurry?
Perhaps not.
You can help us settle a dispute. I bet my friend here, the first stranger to come along, can race the course faster than him.
I suppose that would be me. And if you're right, what do I win?
Perhaps a private riding lesson?
Oh,
Then
ooh la
be a
la.
horse.
Bow chicka bow wow. Yeah, so again, the music is bugged out. That really disappoints me because I really like the racing music. I really like the music in general to this game, and it's like it's just bugging out. Yeah, apparently you were supposed to come across this race. Like, you come into Forli and you're just like, hey, I'm looking for the boat to Venice. And it's like, oh, hey. Maybe I was supposed to do this mission sooner. And it's like, you were supposed to do the mission sooner, but this mission doesn't show up. And it did this. It does the same thing on the original version. It's not just a remaster exclusive. A lot of these glitches are not... Okay, some of these glitches are remaster exclusive. Like, the music bugging out is a remaster exclusive. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Where did the others go?
Home with their tails between their legs. They couldn't stand to be beat. Nicely done, Messere.
Call me Ezio. Son.
It would be my pleasure, Ezio. Call me Amelia.
Oh yeah, now that I've ridden the horse, now it's time for you to ride me. Aw yeah. We never see Amelia again. She is not story significant. She introduces herself, and she is not significant to the story in any way whatsoever. She just exists for you to give a private riding lesson. Now that I've successfully trampled people, I can now apply for the Canadian police force. Let's go do some more assassination contracts. Is that all I got left? Yep. Oh, there's one more beat-up event, and I think there's one more contract. Whoop, sorry. Whoop, sorry, stole your money. Whoops. Oh no. Whoops. That was a great blockade. That was masterful. You guys are clearly #1 in your class. Alright, if any of you guys want to come up here, we can have a showdown. No showdown. Shaolin Showdown. Guarding the lighthouse. Okay, I think this is the last one. And if it's not the last one, if I have to go all the way back here for another freaking contract, I'm like, oh, you made me go all the way to the fucking lighthouse, you asshole. Anyway. You really like Jack Spicer? Jack Spicer was a fun guy. Like the thing about Challenge Showdown, every character on Challenge Showdown was a good character. Everyone had great character arcs. And it's like, oh no. Everyone had great character arcs on Challenge Showdown. It just kind of sucked that it kind of ended so abruptly, you know. I wish it didn't end so abruptly. I also didn't really like the exception to that rule. This is the one character that I don't like from Challenge Showdown. And that's Hannibal Roy Bean.
Lead on. Make your peace with God. You join him this day.
It's like, apparently, like, the ultimate mastermind and the most evil being in the universe is a fucking bean? Like, why? Oh my god. There we go. Yes, the Bean. Hannibal Roy Bean. It's like Jack Spicer. Okay, comic relief villain. Wuya's the true badass. And then you meet Chase Young, and you're just like, oh, Chase Young, holy shit. And then there's Roy Bean, and then it's like, what? Okay. It's a bean. Wuya did get turned into a ghost. She got turned into a ghost multiple times. Well, she was special the first time she got turned into a not ghost. Like she would have she would have won if Raimundo like decided to all of a sudden be like, hey, I'm not gonna be a dick anymore. I do like how the show ended with the twist that Raimundo became the team leader, though. That was pretty nice. It's like you're thinking it's gonna be Omi because like he's the titular main character, and then it's like, oh no, Raimundo. That's great. One of my spies slipped up and was captured by Girolamo. Oh, that wasn't the last. Damn you, Girolamo! Well, this one's right here, at least. I remember this one. Yeah, Raimundo's had a really good character arc. All of them, honestly, have good character arcs. I haven't seen it in a while. I remember Omi like learns some kind of humility because, you know, he's kind of a jackass most of the time. Omi can be very, very pompous sometimes, and it's like that kind of makes him not such a likable character. But it's like, you know he's the guy with the moves. Jack was also cool. He had an arc where he tried to be a hero. Shortly for a little bit he tried to be the hero.
You are not going anywhere.
Try it again. Son of a bitch. Come on. Mother. That was the most trouble I ever had with a fucking flimsy ass guard. Why are they following her around? I thought they were supposed to execute her. Am I not low enough to Air assassinate him? Okay. There we go.
I've got to get out of here. This one is coming. Now together. Now, okay. Die! Careful, then. This one is no fool. Just hold your guard. He's tired of it.
What a guy. Is that all the contracts? I think that's all the contracts. Yep. Now we just have the beat up. We just have the beat up. We gotta beat up another husband. We gotta beat up another shitty husband. Dip. Why is there a tree? Why is there a tree bending over to the wind? What the fuck was... Did the Emperor from Mulan even had a name? The dude who basically said, no matter how much the wind howls, the mountain cannot bow to it. Nope, I can't take the horse in there. That's fine. I'll have to go back and rewatch Silent Showdown. Oh wait, I canceled my Hulu subscription. Nah, if I could always resubscribe. Like $6 just to watch all of Silent Showdown again. Oh my freaking god, can you like not? Actually, no, fuck you. I don't care.
All who need aid are welcome. Great metal work here.
Hide on a bench, in plain sight. Okay. Yeah, Silent Showdown's on. It's on Hulu. Regular Show was on. I was supposed to finish up Regular Show, but every single time I try to rewatch Regular Show, I just give up when the dome gets lifted up into space. And it's like, okay, I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I just give up.
It is said you often help the common folk. Could I ask you to beat some sense into my rotten, adulterous joke of a husband?
That sounds like fun. Beat up the promiscuous husband. It's always variations of husbands cheating. Ebony, ivory, or steel. Let's do steel.
Bene. See you next time.
Steel matches the armor better. The dome. Yeah, it's like they do this in Regular Show, like and they do it earlier too, where it's like they do this experiment with like a dome, where it's like they put the dome around the park, and then later they actually like carve out the park and then put it in a dome in space. And then like the entire season revolves around that, and it's like, wait, what? Why are they in space? Why are we just acting like that this is just a normal thing? What's going on?
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my Smith. Bear with me.
Surely God will be displeased. All right. You know what? She's right. I am a pezzo di merda. I go home now. Assassino sighted. Forli is no longer safe.
The ex-husbando now. It's like I still gotta wonder about that because like this is Renaissance Italy. This is Renaissance. Like, how much sway does the woman have in divorce in Renaissance Italy? Oh, stop talking about me. Although I'm pretty sure adultery is a sin too, but it's like, again, how much sway does the woman hold in Renaissance Italy? Ooh, 666 florins. Satan. Satan. Hide me. Let's go back to the villa real quick.
Truly, I am blessed this day. Two new articles of wealth. Such unbelievable prices I have for you. Schematically.
I have money in the chest. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have so much money. I'm gonna have so much money by the end of this game. Although I am kind of saving up because it's like there are some things that like get really expensive like later, but not really though. So let's see if can I find this gallery. Yeah, so it's like we got these blank pieces, but it's like you buy art in the game, they show up. It's like you could look at stuff. Like can I actually examine it? Hell yeah. Ideal city. Oh my god. With the dictates of rational and moral objectives. Oh, and there are no people in the street because people are immoral. Like that's just the thing about the like here's the city, here's what the city looks like, but there are no people walking around in the city. But yeah. I can come back to the gallery once I've actually filled it up. Got a little tiny painting here by Raphael. Venus, Venus. That's a Da Vinci painting, isn't it? Venus. Oh, Botticelli. There are Da Vinci pieces in this game, so. I don't think we're gonna like see the Mona Lisa because Mona Lisa hasn't been painted yet, but it's not unlike Assassin's Creed to be a little bit anachronistic, especially as they get later and later into the games. But you know, I think this early into the franchise they kind of like tried to stick to the script of history, kind of ish. Mona Lisa, oh god. Anyway, we're reaching the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to take a break now. We will be back in 20 minutes. All right. Huzzah! Break time.